Here we go. On this final day of women's round robin play. Can Kerri Einarson find a way here to get 2 to tie, force an extra, or even win it here in the third and take her spot in the final 3? Or will there be tiebreakers involving McCarville or possibly Scheidegger, possibly Walker too? It'll all be decided now in the next 15 minutes or so. As Rock picks up steals in 8 and 9. Now Einarson with last Rock here playing the Yellowstone.
She made 2 great tries in 8 and 9. Yeah. We talked in the break in the 8th was maybe she could have played the draw and kept control of the game, but the draw was, I don't know, put in probably less than 50%. It was a tough shot.
Well, here we go. Here's one team that's hoping to be in a tiebreaker. That's Casey Scheidegger. She plays Rachel Homan.
Well, Rachel Homan had an opportunity to lie 2 on her first, but she slid too deep. But Casey could not stick around on her final stone. Rachel's now playing a very thin double to try to score 2 and bring third shot into play.
1. Yeah, boy, the jam. Oh, she does for 2, Rachel Homan, but it's Scheidegger leading. And has last Rock coming home.
I know, that's what I saw.
Back line! Hard! Back line! Hard!
Trying to play this tick.
Plan B.
Shannon, go! Hard!
Burgess.
Try and hit the one in the house, maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Hey.
And leaves that center line guard covering shot Rock.
Okay. Like 30, 35?
I see Jones sitting 2.
She is on her final stone. She had 2 stones that were sort of locked, and so Tracy tried to make the double, and it went out to the wings and didn't leave. So Jennifer hit to lie the 2, and that is why this is the force.
And there it is. 1 yellow it is. Fleury picks up the single to lead 7-4. We will see her in Sunday's final.
Halfway tight. Get some separation. Halfway tight. Okay, whoa. Good, that's good.
Big advantage for Rock that Einarson Stone stayed up there because
Nice, Dana. Yeah.
a little easier guard, but that overcurled on them.
Good. I'm like wobbling 70 times. I saw you.
And this gives them a chance. You can make a soft hit and roll in behind that corner, use that corner.
Just up, little down. Yep. Whoa. Yeah.
Mayer got to get by 1, then another 1. All right. Will this work? And now, can you roll it over? And they will. Not quite in behind cover, but there is some jam stuff back there.
Great shot.
Yeah, I was really surprised Kelsey didn't take more ice on that guard because he already had a yellow guard up there anywhere on the right side of center or left as we're looking at it.
Yeah, now it's just shrapnel that can hurt her.
Okay, 11. Yep. Wait.
They can hold it here. It shouldn't bust.
Whoa. Yep. Ooh, I got 10-6. Yeah, just a little up.
So Laura Walker down by 3, needs a win. And then, of course, an Einarson loss.
Well, she has an opportunity for 2 here, Vic. On Jacqueline Harrison's final, was trying to play a thin double to lie 4, got 1, but rolled out. And so a nose hit here, or a little bit of a roll either way, we'll give her 2.
No, Nadine. Clean, you're good.
You see the potential or possible second point is the 8-foot around 4 o'clock right there. So it is 2. So Walker will try to steal in 10 coming home.
It's back 12.
This might come down in that slide path.
Don't touch it.
Oh, dear. And doesn't. Not in time.
No.
That's the toughest shot, unfortunately, at the end of the game, because you get a little extra ice, it'll glide. You get it in it a little tighter, it won't.
Before you were at 3.
And if I can think back, I think Shannon's been playing a lot of hit and rolls and a lot of
Yeah,
hits.
not many draws.
Just a tiny bit.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Seems to be running quite nice.
And it was just draw
Okay,
number
hold big.
5
Back 4.
for Burchard.
Okay, watching the slide pass. Top 4.
Top 4. Top 4. Wait. T. Running. Dana's raw. T.
Yep.
Just
You
top
gotta go,
T.
Dana.
Top T.
Yeah, you gotta go for line. Yep.
Yep, little more. Ah, see, I came down.
Yeah, I should have.
No, I don't. I think that was good.
It's better than being deep.
Did we ever play that weight I threw in 8?
Good judge.
Like I barely have it.
It should curl here. Shannon's move.
I only had an 8.
And she threw 11-5.
Yeah, I'm just thinking we're gonna sit in the open. This way we set up something to jam on. Okay. Yeah, you want to
Just tap it.
Yeah. I'm just singing, hoping for a jam. It's hard to. I'm gonna sit open. They hit it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like that call by Val.
Yes,
Back.
smart.
Play back 8 weight.
Yeah. Yeah. Back 8, back 12.
Okay, the roll behind the corner, and I don't think you can. You can't see enough of it to
No.
just bump it a foot or so, like they tried in the 9th with Carey's first one.
And you're setting something up for later, and it could be even with the out turn, Russ.
Just half a rock, move it a couple feet.
Back 4.
Yep.
Back 8.
Yep.
Mine's good.
Back 8.
Yep.
Back 8. Whoa.
Whoa.
Back 12.
Back 12.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Shannon.
Now help it over. Shannon Burchard.
Back 4.
Help it over.
Just perfect.
And pushes it to the back edge. Still shot rock belongs
That's
to
good, nice shot.
Kelsey Rock.
Very well done.
Good
And
shot.
she has it on the out turn, too. A hit and
That's
stick
right.
for 2 there.
And how do you get rid of it?
My first thought was draw this way, but
Well played, certainly, by both skips. But Rock has played the better of any team down the stretch here. Just a bad start. Lost her first 3, and then, of course, Anderson giving up those steals in 8 and 9. The game story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Yeah, you have no choice. You have to come with this out turn and try and Christmas tree, really. Get top 4 foot
Big ad.
second shot.
Brilliant shot by Val.
Bring down the net. Looks like it's carrying right
yeah.
now.
Great.
Don't want to.
Top 4.
After line, you gotta go
T. T. Don't want to.
All
All there.
line. You gotta go.
Okay. Top 4.
Hard line.
Coming down for sure.
Hard. Hard.
And no, just that little bit of a rub and
Wow.
into the 4. That's the Christmas tree, and that yellow is the little star on top.
And that is perfect.
I got the exact same.
But with Val's perfect angle, she can stick that yellow in there. The unfortunate part is I think the red sticks.
That might just leave her. Slash.
That's why they had to get to the inside. Really.
You wanna come look?
Super curling shot.
Is it ever?
All that mixed doubles has to help.
Yeah, you're right.
I like getting
Yeah, if you come here and tap that, I think she just leaves her a slash.
/ double. Okay, that's just in a good spot. I don't want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. Jam this here and roll.
Jam this one here and roll this one to
Yeah.
there.
And the red will be open.
Okay,
Like with.
try and poke it. Yeah, it should be open enough for you to get it.
Yeah, it's high
What
enough you
weight are
can
you
use the
thinking?
corner.
Do you like it?
Roll
10?
behind it.
I'd rather throw like a
bump-
bump. Just
bumper?
make sure we keep everything.
Keep everything?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you just got to get the back one out of the 8 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's roll my shooter. We got to stay biting the 8 foot. Okay. Okay.
I like
Just a
this.
bumper.
Okay, for sure.
You got it. Just move them around. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to You got to keep your rocks in play here, right? You can't lose anything.
Very much, because you're setting up something for Carey. And you get that back red out of the 8-foot, and you'll be sitting second and third.
Same spot she hit it last time, just with a little more weight.
Yes, right away. And Mayer again. These two center guards are coming up in a hurry. By one, by two. Now angle it back and roll it over. No, she won't get the roll, but sits there. Moves the stone far enough. Shot rock does belong to Anderson for the moment.
They were both yelling opposite. Val was saying off and Carey was on.
Curled a lot more at the end of the day than they wanted.
Did it ever left a double? Gotta be careful though with the jam on the double.
Yeah, exactly. If you do, you know, something
Yeah, if we run into there. Okay.
like
So
that, it goes onto that one, then you might have a shot over here to get rid of that one. For Anderson, it's not ideal with that little wall at the back.
Is she gonna try and make the double center line side?
Yes.
Maybe try and roll your shooter behind.
Underneath, yeah, for sure.
And then you might just hit that back yellow at the back 12-foot instead of the red.
Yes. You don't want to stuff it buried either.
No.
Yeah, well, there's to our point. First five, 73% average. Now 89% the average for Kelsey Rock, who has found her footing. What do you got here? Going to get them both. Jam at the back, gets away, spill it, and moves it back far enough.
Just a great shot. Just brilliant.
Sitting 4.
Wow.
Hidden on the cup.
Might leave
Yeah,
her.
that's You've remarked about that before. Red stones, red cups.
That's just a huge shot. I didn't think it was going to curl enough on
No,
them.
I thought you were going to stick it for a second. You've got the back one for good
Bonus.
measure.
But I
And look
tell
at-
you, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I mean, if you've got something there, those three, if you can ever somehow find your way in to that 4-foot, look at what you've got as cover.
Well, we could probably loop it around. I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
14-3.
Yeah.
A soft hit and roll would be an option too, because if you put this on the button, she'll just come off her own rock.
Yeah, get rid of it at the same time, huh?
Right. Now this is easier, mind you, and you have to bury it. So he's playing the hit and roll, not roll and buried.
They're calling line pretty early.
This will die here too.
Mayer, Burchard, staying with it. Here comes that stone top of the 8-foot. Have they got enough to get it there? You buy? Yes, you are. And how are you going to end up? You're going to be the shot sitting back edge of the button.
Pretty nice.
Very nice.
That was not an easy shot.
Very nice shot.
Yeah, good spot.
Timeout being called by Team Rock.
I think all you can do now is follow it down.
Either turn.
Well, do you use your own to come in and...
I'm just stopping our clock.
It's a little deep, I think.
Okay.
I just follow it down. Yeah, and Russ is right. You can play in or out turn.
That's what I was seeing, yeah.
I like your call. They're going to hit.
Oh,
they're
they're
going to
hitting?
play the in off. Yeah.
Okay.
I like your call. And if you're a shade heavy, you're going to be a shade wider, and you can redirect off your own.
Vic's all happy that he picked this.
Doing a happy dance over here. Don't get to do the happy dance very often. But this is the game right now. Right at the moment, Anderson would have a chance for a couple here. Make this. Might end it. Kelsey Rock. She's been terrific so far. Ferguson trying to hold it up. Does. Oh, and she's picked it up. Oh, now there's as it hangs around the back. It jammed at the back.
Was she playing the straight pip?
I can't believe that was even there.
No.
I don't know how you could throw it that hard and miss your own rock.
Into here and might clip that one.
Like just missed that one. How do you miss? That's unbelievable.
That's just, if it ticks, it doesn't go anywhere.
But that catcher at the back keeps Anderson alive here.
It does.
All right, let's do this. This could be for a win, depending on how we hit it. Make the double for 2.
Or you can actually get it on that side and hope you go down there.
Well, yeah, I heard somebody under their breath say this could be for the win if they all angle the right way. But I think first and foremost for Anderson, it is the angle double to bring that stone into play at the back 8, that catcher.
They could play the redirect with the outturn, Cheryl, and you'd have more power coming in. Just by hitting less than half of this, it's going to take a lot of steam out of it.
Well, she tried a similar shot in 8, missed. Similar in 9, missed. This is to force an extra here. Breyer. Mayer's got it here. What do you got? Coming across. No, driving it underneath. And that will be it. Had 2 more for Rocker. And Kelsey